Hello my friends and welcome to episode 33 of our Football Manager 2021 Let's Play with Rangers. We are continuing on today with a game against Inter, who put us out of the Champions League last season. Our group this year is much tougher than last season, so kind of aiming for Europa League. Since the last episode, a bit of apologies this week actually, because it's been a little break before we uploaded on Monday. I had everything recorded, but I was so focused on getting the Twitch sort of going and set up that I kind of neglected the YouTube by accident. I'm really sorry guys. There will be some quality of life improvements coming across here as well in the near future, and we also hit our targets on Twitch, so we are heading for that charity stream that I mentioned previous. There'll be more details coming out about that as and when I sort of get them sorted out. So a few games to cover. We beat Hearts 5-0. We beat Meyer, Benkovic, Weston with a brace, and Leon King with a goal as well. Been a long time since I played this game, so I can't actually remember exactly what all happened. We then played Bayern Munich, and Pavlovic scored for us, but Lewandowski and Thomas Müller either side, giving them a 2-1 win at the Allianz. Not a huge surprise, or it's staying stadium in Munich this time. Is it not the Allianz still? Maybe you guys can let me know. But yeah, tough result to take that one, but one that was probably very well expected. We then played Dundee United and a 4-2 win against Dundee United in Dundee. Ryan Kent with a brace, Young Coombs with a goal, and Kai Kennedy scoring off the bench. Middleton and Finn Malcolm scoring for them. We then played Ross County. Kent and Kennedy again with the goals. Harry Payson rather getting a late equaliser for them. We're now going to skip straight to pitch because I don't have a huge amount of recording time today. Get this episode done and we will get on the way with this series. So here we are. We've got a bit of a team going here. We have Engel, Dominic Livakovic, Patterson, Benkovic, Pavlovic, Bradaric as our sort of usual back four. Nico and McCrory take the midfield. Harley Ewan is learning that position really well, so he was very close to getting a start today, but I've gone with McCrory instead. Young Coombs, Mayer and Kent take off the attacking midfield positions. Marin is injured. You'd think I don't sleep. I genuinely do sleep. I don't know why I'm yawning guys, I'm really sorry. And Adam Holzek up top. Inaki Penna, Leon King, Josh Doig, Stephen Kelly, Harley Ewan, Kai Kennedy and Mohamed Darami make the bench. We know this Inter team is extremely strong. They prevented us really doing any sort of damage last time round. In fact, I think they're one of the few teams to have played us more than once and not conceded a goal against us. In fact, I think they were the first team to actually stop us scoring completely, other than maybe, was there not one against Motherwell maybe? It possibly was. We did have a very good XG, but looking back, they prevented us having any clear-cut chances as Filip Benkovic puts us 1-0 up early on here. Not having any repeat of this no scoring nonsense. Good ball in from Mayer. Benkovic rises above everyone else. Great header from the Croatian who signed from Leicester City, and it's in the back of the net to give us a 1-0 lead. We're going to rely on these set pieces going forward in the Champions League, and we've got two very good centre backs for winning headers to do that in both Benkovic and Pavlovic. We've got a lot of itches in defence, shall we say. Bradaric, another one. And Mayer, McCrory, back to Mayer, back to Ross McCrory, the captain. Bradaric brings it infield. Pavlovic now across to Nico. Nico, good ball in for Nathan Youngcombe. Good challenge, holds it, falls for Kent. A bit of luck there, but we are 2-0 up against Inter Milan at home. And this is the exact kind of start that you look for. I had to go and grab my juice there, which is why the commentary might have gone a bit funny. Bit of luck, but you know, we made our own luck there. We kept getting players into positions. It kept falling back just because we were in the right places. And Kent eventually, with a very simple finish, giving the keeper a lot of work to do. Coombs gets in there. It's actually a very good challenge. Falls to Holzek. Good block. Falls to Kent. Easy as you like for the finish. Good start. There's Patterson. Throws in. Mayer. Nico. Oh! I thought he was crossing that and it's gone right in the top corner. Unchallenged by the goalkeeper. did that take a deflection maybe? I'm not sure what happened. I was focusing on who he was crossing it to, and he's just rifled it into the top corner. He does get a bit of space here, and he spots the goalkeeper, and he does take the shot, and the goalkeeper goes the wrong way. Very, very good effort there from Nico. Phenomenal, and that puts us top of the group just now, because by the looks of it, Moscow rather, are beating Bayern Munich as we go 4-0 up. Another set piece. Adam Holzik, the Czech Republic international, just touching it home. Beautiful finish there from young Adam Holzik there. He's going to go for big money in the near future, I think. And I don't mind, because we've got Weston and Darami knocking on the door pretty hard. This is a bit of revenge for last year. Last year we played really, really well over 2 games and couldn't find the back of the net. Today we have turned up in the first half. We really have. Very pleased with your performance. Keep it going, lads. And this is going to benefit guys like Nathan Young-Coombs as well, who need to be playing regular football at this kind of level to really kick on their development. And that's one of the reasons why when Milan was injured, he got the start. He's obviously played a fair few games. I've been relying a bit more on the youth this year, trying to get Leon King, get Tony Weston, get Kai Kennedy, get Young-Coombs, these kind of guys game time. We've obviously got a very young set of right backs. They've got one back, Nico Rovella, just gets a bit of space, and first time shot keeps it out of the reach of Lovakovic, right in the corner. Very, very good finish from Rovella there. Zinchenko bringing it down the wing, needs to be challenged, and then Brozovic and Rovella both just have yards upon yards worth of space. Not great defending from us, but take nothing away. That is a really, really good finish from the deep line playmaker of Inter Milan. My brain's freezing there. We are going to start making some changes. We are probably going to bring off Young-Coombs for Kai Kennedy. Just give him a bit of a rest. He's not getting a huge amount of game time. 70 minutes played is very good. Kai Kennedy will get 15 minutes of this game and see it out, hopefully. And we could probably bring on Kelsey. Is it Kelsey or Harley I've got on the bench? I keep forgetting now. Bradaric always lost out to Castagni. Oh, it's a poor effort though. I think that was almost more of a cross waiting for someone making a run. We will bring on Harley Ewan is the correct one. I get confused so easy with them. He will come on, get another bit of game time in that defensive midfield role for us, and Nico Tyron will bring on Stephen Kelly for him. He's kind of maxed out. We're just trying to exceed his value again until we can get some more players like you and Kennedy and whatnot for the homegrown freebies, if you like. But this looks like this is going to be a very, very strong win for us here at Ibrox. 4-1, surprising strong win, might I say, specifically when you look at last season. But that is absolutely brilliant. We came out the blocks. It was really about that first half hour. We came out the blocks. We got 4 goals early. They then sort of went back into that assured defensive Inter Milan style that we've seen in the past. We didn't create much after that. They got their goal, which was credit to them. A very, very good finish. And then we got a chance to rest some players. So, hey-ho, is what it is. A very, very good result indeed. Does put us top of the group. Bayern Munich have not played Spartak Moscow yet, of course. That makes sense. I was a bit surprised when it said, literally at 7:45, so they'll be kicking off now. Young Rangers shine against Inter Milan. Young Rangers side shows that he can win with kids as they came in touchdown against a much more experienced Inter team on a wet evening at Ibrox Stadium. What in the world was that? Sounded like a car window smashing from the direction of my car, which is why I just checked. Doesn't look like it. I'll have a proper look when I finish recording. Ball playing revenge. Filip Henkovic gave us a lead on the 12th minute. Inside forward Ryan Kent doubled that lead with a close range finish on 18 minutes. And Nico struck a well struck effort to further the lead. Adam Holzik added with a fine header from point blank range. Rovella with a daisy cutter from 19 metres, a very good strike. Guillermo Moreno, he sounds Italian, doesn't let me click it, but he had a good game regardless. Conte doesn't want to discuss it. 2.46 million, which leaves us with how much in the bank? 136 million in the bank, 127 million in transfer kitty, which probably should be extended because we are not going to ever put 1.4 million into our wage budget because, simply put, it would just kill us financially. But we are making a bit of money. Of course, we've got the stadium expansion coming as well. next year, I think that is. I'm going to double check that. Stadium Convention, yeah, it's completed August 24, so that comes in next season. Everything else is extremely good, extremely happy. Next episode will be Bayern Munich. It seems like the obvious one. We'll skip the two Spartak Moscow games. We'll go straight to Bayern Munich at Ibrox. So I will catch you all for that next time, hopefully. I love you guys for tuning in, and I'll see you all next time.